The infected Nova are here, we can agree that whatever's going on upstairs is really bad, right?
They were furious when we removed their power source. Must be important to their effort here.
Can't wait to smash it, whatever it is.
And then get back to Cosmo for our reward.
All right, this is our floor.
These doors are sealed tight.
Just look for another way out.
Drax, hit that panel where all the wires connect.
Step aside.
Out to the coast. We'll get together, have a few laughs.
What's that?
Nothing.
No, that. They must have flipped the core back. Something's powering up again.
Yay.
Great. Now we're stuck in the ventilation. Great job, Quill.
Dude, I know you're peeved, and I'm sorry.
Apology accepted.
Really? That's it?
In case you hadn't noticed, there's more important things happening right now than Quill saying he's sorry. Whoa! Flarkin' Scud! What are these crackling gaboons doing in Contraxia?
What is this thing, Rocket?
I don't know! Looks like it's siphoning something!
Something to do with those cubes?
I know! I gotta get a closer look!
Peter Quill, we have been in this hangar before.
It's like they're stocking up on something!
What the flark?
I would never have allowed this to happen to a ship.
So, you think she escaped?
I don't know. She could be holed up in her office. We're not leaving till we find out what happened.
This is where the Churchman's shuttle exploded.
Yeah, well, it looks a little different now.
Because of the giant machine, yes, but I assure you, Peter Quill, this is where you and the girl almost fell to your deaths.
So what is it?
I think they're using the ray to fill some kind of battery. Standard galactic I/O ports, Regalian glass mat separators, Kree cathodes.
I understood some of those words.
I ain't never seen nothing like it. Energy readings are all over the place, but I can't tell what kind of energy it is.
What the?
Log report item.
Scott, that's loud!
Dog report Massive device siphoning energy from Contraxian.
Don't forget the energy cubes.
Dog report item. Energy stored in strange cubes.
Groot! We need to check out that giant raid thing! Can you get us across?
Dog report item! We gotta destroy this thing!
We don't even know what it is.
Plus, we'd probably end up taking out the entire ship!
And us with it.
Let's avoid the scary beam!
Good advice.
Guardian of Galaxies, Cosmo Check. Investigation lead him to believe Hollow is key to galaxy mystery. What is that noise?
We are compiling an extensive dog report.
Flark the report. Tell him his magic hand almost got us killed.
Contraxia isn't looking so good.
They're killing it is what they're doing.
Tell Cosmo what is happening.
They've got this giant ray thing he pointed at the planet. It's collecting some kind of energy.
Have Guardian found Centurion Corel?
Not yet.
Guardian must find her. May have answers we need.
I can't get over how loud that thing is.
I shall add this to my report. War madness.
Hold on to what? You think this is loud? Imagine being planet-side. Contraxians were awful, but they don't deserve this.
You sure it's safe for us to be around these batteries, Rocket?
Nope. If the weirdo...
Your experience fighting Centurions will be necessary here, woman.
Spread out. Shoot the energy discs on their chests.
Will that do anything besides pee them off?
Precision is key here, guys.
I will draw their fire!
Punch it, Drax! You're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill! They do not fight as one! This is simple!
Divide and pluck 'em! I'm trying to shoot you! Stop being hilarious!
My great strength goes underutilized!
You wanna tell us what's going on with Contraxia?
Complimenting them has no effect!
More of them up on the walls!
And on the ground as well!
You see Connect Gold anywhere?
Throw that, Drax! Time for conversation!
Kick him, Drax!
Aim for their torsos!
Will that do anything besides beat them off? We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I'll enjoy this!
Gamora!
Order up!
Oh yeah! Take that, Nova Scott!
I hope they're disconnected from the wall lines!
Yeah! The last thing we need is
Peter!
more showing up!
You see Connect Gold anywhere? About Gate Hall?
Now is not the time for conversation.
Here's your chance to save a woman in need, Quill!
Unleash me onto these fools!
Need a hand?
Past time someone got stabbed!
We're gonna stop them, Rocket!
I admire your insistence, Peter Quill.
Cut to pieces!
I expected more coordination between them.
Divide and conquer! Been too long since I blew something up! I'm trying to shoot here! Stop me!
Okay, seems to me like this ship might be ground zero for whatever's happening. We gotta find Corral, get some real answers.
You have any idea where she is?
I'm thinking we check her office. I don't even know how we can get there.
You know a way out of the hangar?
Yeah, Drax spotted it on our way in. We can use the hole Nikki and I fell into when Raker's shuttle exploded.
You know, we never did talk about why you jumped after her, Peter.
Because it was the right thing to do.
We should hurry. More zealots could arrive at any moment. The hole we saw should be on the other side of these moving batteries.
Gonna need to find a way to stop him. Start looking around.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
Rocket, can you see where that vent leads?
Anything to get out of here.
We should be prepared in case the beast tries to destroy this machinery.
There you go. I've done my part.
Yeah, thanks.
Keep in mind, they not stay dead forever.
We still need a way through.
Go ahead, Gamora.
Not me!
Drax, gonna need you to drag this over.
I will assume you have a plan.
So, any new ideas on what the oversized vacuum's actually doing to Contraxia?
Ah, I see what you were thinking, Peter Quill.
We can use the crane to grab a battery.
Right. Just like I planned. Just like I thought.
Impressive work, Peter Quill. Just hope it does not cause an explosion.
Well, let's not stick around to find out.
All right, come on, the tunnel's just past here.
We got lucky no one else showed up.
I still do not understand.
The unifier has detected an intrusion. Spread out.
It will be contained.
By her will.
Move! There's too many of them.
In the hole, jump!
Still don't get why you jumped after the kid back then. Top 10 dumbest things I ever saw you do.
You should have seen how worried he was.
Hey, Star Pants was our ticket with the captain. I was worried his death would lead to more jail time.
It was adorable.
I hate you all.
Okay, Groot. I think I know my way around. We just need to get into the tunnels on the other side there. Pretty sure this is right.
Pretty sure?
Everything was on fire last time.
I couldn't make that happen.
No, Rocket, no!
Ain't that a piece of the Uniflyer's old ship?
Unifier.
Yeah, whatever.
When we were arrested, they mentioned Raker got caught for the same thing we did.
Not exactly the same.
He got caught scavenging in the quarantine zone. How is that not the same?
Nikki mentioned something about fishing for a god, I think.
What kind of deity inhabits the quarantine zone?
The kind that should probably stay quarantined.
I did not realize you and the girl fell down so far, Peter Quill.
I didn't fall. I jumped. Heroically.
So, how did you and Nikki get through here last time?
I don't remember anything being in the way before. Just a lot of fire.
So visor up already. Figure something out.
One more time, Groot. Let's go find Karel and Nikki.
It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
We really need to get you something to eat.
So, we all agree that the captain and her kid are probably dead, right?
Karel survived the worst of the war. And a relationship with Peter.
Still willing to bet they didn't survive this.
You'd wager on whether or not a mother and child are dead.
What if only one is dead?
You don't think this is slightly inappropriate given Peter's history?
Nikki's one of the most resourceful kids I ever met, and Karel's a warrior. I'd bet on both of them any day of the week.
Okay, just don't forget who won our last bet, Quill. Remember the quarantine zone?
Yeah, thanks for reminding me.
Be careful down there, Peter Quill.
Yeah, definitely a lot sparkier than last time.
Make sure the kid ain't floating face up somewhere.
Rocket!
What? Exhaust all options.
That'll work.
Drax, I'm thinking there might be something behind those pipes.
Fascinating thought, Peter Quill. Perhaps you should share it with the assassin.
What do you say, Gamora, now that the floor can't kill us?
I say, no problem. Well, definitely no sign of Nikki or Karel.
I mean, I guess that's good news.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
Whoa, watch out!
You okay?
Groot says we should start thinking about exit plans.
The exit plan is to call Cosmo after we get the answers we need.
Answers you need, maybe.
Don't suppose you've seen Nikki?
I'm sorry, what?
You feeling okay, Peter?
It's one of Nikki's robots. She gives them names and takes care of them or whatever.
It does not look taken care of to me. It does not strike me as very safe here, Peter Quill.
Better this than getting shot at.
Speak for yourself.
You'd rather get shot at?
More fulfilling to shoot someone I don't like than look for someone I don't care about.
Our leader seems to care, and so we should also pretend to care.
Of course you would.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Okay, don't remember this green gas being here last time.
I think you mean deadly green gas.
This whole ship's a death trap now.
I'm sure there's a way to unburst these pipes.
There better be, because there's no way I'm walking through that.
What about your magical ice weapon, Peter Quill? Or perhaps you enjoy contemplating the intoxicating stench of death. Glorious!
There! Freezy peasy!
Okay, that was bad, even for you.
More death gas!
Maybe Nikki and Corral are using it to protect themselves.
And hear me out on this, maybe they're dead.
You know what, man? You're being a real jackass, like, way more than usual!
Tension is palpable.
Can you both please just get over this?
Agreed. Either resolve your issues or fight to the death.
Look, Rocket. I know I suck sometimes. We all suck sometimes. Pretty sure it's why we ended up together.
I do not suck.
Point is, I care about us. But right now, we're not the ones in danger. And Nikki's just a kid, man.
As long as we're clear on the you sucking part.
Clear as day.
good.
Give it a slice, Gamora.
Gladly. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Corell really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. Still no signs of Nikki or Corell.
In the face of death's infinite mystery, Catathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll keep that in mind. here. This is definitely the right way.
These markings suggest otherwise.
Nikki's secret hideout is just through here.
Thought we were going to the captain's office.
We are, right after we check here. Try not to break anything. This place means a lot to her.
Oh, wow. Did Nikki paint all this?
Pretty cool, right? Nikki?
Little one, reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter! The pirate? Nikki!
We do not intend to kill you.
We need to get into that room. 2 for 2. Thank you, Nikki's passkey.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corel when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait, is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill was with the...
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. As long as they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corel and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking. Still can't get over how good she is with all this tech stuff.
Pretty sure she ain't here, Quill.
I think he's still processing.
Staring at it ain't gonna change what it says.
It doesn't say anything. It's just some confused kid projecting stuff.
Just some confused kid?
That is no way to talk about your daughter.
Guess Nikki wasn't much of a Skrull fan.
Name someone who is a Skrull fan.
Good point.
Huh, not a bad workbench for a kid.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Peter Quill is her father. It is his duty to pry into her personal life.
I'm thinking Nikki won't mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind. On it, and finished. And it's done.
It grumbles more incessantly than a Catathian without breakfast.
Okay, where were we?
Congratulating you on being a father.
Should be a way to Corel's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, Could we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Ditto.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I could see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Okay, Drax is clearly onto something, so let's all just go with that.
That Nikki is too smart to be your daughter.
Whatever it takes to get out of this.
You're really gonna be one of those dads?
No, that's not what I don't know. Point is, none of us know. That's the elevator I took with Karel and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your girlfriend meeting us.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I'm really starting to hate this elevator.
Did the rest of you already know that Peter Quill was the child's father?
I honestly didn't care enough to think about it.
Seems like we're due for a check-in with Cosmo.
Yes, we must tell him of your newfound connection to this case. Channel your newfound paternal energy, Peter Quill.
If being a dad makes him fight better, then I'm all for it.
Everyone okay? Anyone hurt?
You're gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Karel's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. More deadly gas.
Oh yeah, he's definitely stalling. What do you expect? He's got the emotional maturity of a 2-year-old.
Are you speaking of Peter Quill?
Obviously.
I'll have you know, I am super emotionally mature.
You realize you just picked a room full of deadly gas over confronting your fear of fatherhood.
I did not. Stop analyzing.
Dog report item.
There's no dog report item. Next stop, Karel's office.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
The prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little?
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know. So, where's this office, Quill?
It's around here somewhere. Place wasn't this messed up last time.
When in doubt, follow the stench of death.
Drax, buddy, you know what to do.
I shall enjoy this! I have been thinking. It is customary on Katath to bathe new fathers in a river of blood.
Lucky for Peter we're not in Katath.
Dog report item. We are lost.
We're not lost. Hello? Corral? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
Are you seriously focused on food right now?
Mystery makes me hungry.
Hey, save me some, will ya?
The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides, why wouldn't Corral have just told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Kree purity laws.
That's not a real thing, is it?
Kree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
So, when Corral said we shouldn't be doing this...
Was being literal.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know. I wonder if Nikki made this. Well, this is fancy.
For valiant heroism against unrelenting tyranny. That's the highest commendation given out by the Kree.
How come I never got one of these? I did heroic stuff.
You're not a Kree.
What is this? Some kind of a threat?
The Kree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Kree purity laws.
From a legal perspective, copulating with you is extremely objectionable.
From other perspectives, too.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Corell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
This must be Corell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on power, right? When the Shatari...
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
Explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
Hey, Quill, you interested in seeing this or not?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here.
Don't worry, Corell. I'll make sure this gets back to you.
Peter, shouldn't we head for the bridge, try to access those logs?
Yeah, I just want to be sure we didn't miss anything.
Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Okay, so looks like the church is behind this.
Should call the dog immediately.
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop.
Dog report item! We are under attack!
By a giant robot?
By some weird priest.
By a weird giant robot priest!
Okay, yep, definitely a dog report item.
Oh, is this a robot priest or a priest robot?
I don't know, but you're definitely missing the word deadly in there
Release
somewhere!
at once or face the destroyer!
We're barely scratching the big thing's paint.
Sit tight, Gamora!
Pummeling something with skin is infinitely more satisfying!
You know what else is satisfying?
I will enjoy this!
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
We need to focus on taking it down!
I guess someone must think this is the most valuable part of the ship! Drop her! I said drop her! We need you on your feet, big guy!
That big robot is a serious problem!
The contraption cannot
It's
predict
barely
our
a
merciless
scratch.
unity! I am leaning toward robot
Thank
priest
you later.
over priest robot with a dog report!
Robot Priest has a better ring to it!
What is next, Peter Quill?
All we had to do was walk quietly across the corridor!
I, for one, prefer the violent path!
Let's see that sword! I've never been as intrigued by a church as I am right now!
I do not find it particularly appealing.
Go, Gamora!
I see it!
Thing's pretty tough.
Well done, you two! A tactfully executed maneuver!
Rocket! Nukem!
So are we thinking this thing can brainwash people?
Still seems like there's so much we don't know!
Release her
We
at
need
once,
to get to
or
the
face
next
the
step!
destroyer!
It's like this one doesn't feel pain!
Make them hurt, Gamora!
Dodge this!
Anyone else thinking that we need a robot?
A robot? We barely have room on the ship for us!
Of course I'm not going to replace you with a robot.
It's infuriating! You will not bend!
Just me? Or this thing's making church seem way cooler?
I do not find it particularly appealing! Perish! A little help over here!
Peter! Can you get to him?
Groot!
Thanks, Quill. That was close.
Well assisted, Peter Quill!
Ouch! That's gotta hurt.
We've got to apply more pressure!
Blow them away, Rocket! We're all agreed the church is part of this now, right?
The giant priest definitely confirms it!
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal. That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the pooch ain't picking up? Keep trying.
It's weird, right? How the world mind seems completely dark.
Okay, so according to the map I saw, Nexus should be just above us.
Shall I throw the ruin?
No!
Come on! All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
Man, what I would give to get into some of these servers.
I thought that was the plan.
Plan is to get to the bridge and open maybe someone left the Nexus unlocked. Get my hopes up.
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right?
That'll do it.
Well played, Peter Quill.